Hello and welcome. Today I show you how to do rhubarb wine. Rhubarb wine is very hard to do actually because it only has 1 gram sugar in 100 grams rhubarb. So usually we need a lot of sugar to make wine, right? So I will show you how to do it, how to make a successful rhubarb wine. Okay, so let's start. First, before we go, we have to quick start the yeast, and we're using a small portion of this. We use apple juice direct pressed. I'll show you how it looks, because it is very important how the apple juice looks like. You see, this is what we need. You can see here, you cannot see through, so there are a lot of particles in this juice, and these particles in this juice are very important for the yeast to catch on and start growing. So what we will do now is put the yeast in it, because it takes some time while we do the other stuff. So we put the yeast in. Make sure it's all in. Okay. And stir a bit. Good. And now we keep this here for a while and let it start grow. Okay. I position this glass here, okay? So for now, as you can see, I have around 12 liter room for making wine. So what we want is 6 kilos of rhubarb to make 12 liter wine. This is what we need here. So you can, it's almost half, yeah? So we want half of it go inside here. So before we gonna do anything, we have to put the sugar base in it. I told you before in one of my last episodes why I use a sugar base, because the yeast will go to the sugar base, and the sugar base is not coming to the oxygen, so we get more taste. And it takes a longer time. We delay the processing of the wine, so we have more taste afterwards. So it takes more time to do it my way, but I'm sure you will be satisfied with it. So first, what kind of sugar do we need for the lowest base? For the lowest base, I use usual cane sugar. Yeah? That's natural cane sugar. That's what we use here. Where did I place my knife? Yes, here. And we put the cane sugar in it. Make sure it's all. Okay. Good. Now I use another type of sugar, because for rhubarb the yeast almost has nothing to hold. So we use Traubenzucker. This is, well, in English it's more like grape sugar. You can also refer in chemistry as glucose. It's because it is a very easy sugar and it is consumed very fast. So we have a lot of alcohol in very fast amount of time. And so we have some time that the alcohol takes on the taste of the rhubarb. Okay, I used here for the cane sugar 1 kilo, and now I will add another 2 kilos of this grape sugar type. Okay, the grape sugar type comes on top. for the yeast I used a classic wine yeast. Use a wine yeast for that because we're using grape sugar. It's very similar as when you would make it with grapes. So use a wine yeast. I'm sure it's good. Yes, we're coming closer. Don't forget, there's almost no sugar in the rhubarb, so it looks a bit lot now, it looks a bit much, but I think it's perfectly fine. There's no much sugar after. And the last one. Maybe so. Okay. Now we have all the sugar in it. We will use now the rhubarb. How do we do that? Well, the rhubarb is, as you can see, I cleaned it. You have to clean it before you do anything with it. And because the rhubarb has a lot of fibers, the fibers cannot be used in alcohol processing. So I have this smoothie thing here. We will make a smoothie out of it and then put it inside. Don't cook it or anything, we want the full taste, okay? So maybe you can time lapse here now, because this might take some time. So, as you see now, we have all the rhubarb now inside. Now I fill the rest up with normal water. Take a second. We can use this now. As you see, the sugar layer is here and the rhubarb is here. So now I'm gonna add the yeast. I have to bit. Okay, at the last we gonna add vanilla. Vanilla is also very important for the taste. We will add this. Actually, I'm gonna try the input like this. Okay, so now everything is mixed. Okay, now we will close it. We will let this rest for around 2 or 3 months, depending how much it grows. I will keep you updated how it turns out. Subscribe to my channel and see you soon.